Alright guys, it's October 6th. I got thrown for a little bit of a curveball this year. 4 buddies of mine decided that they're going to take a Wyoming trip to go hunt elk and bear and antelope, mule deer, stuff like that, which kind of left me in a predicament because my buddy asked me to watch his farm for him. We're from Ohio and he's out in Indiana. There's a stipulation, I'm going to hunt your property while you're gone, and he said go for it, whatever you want to kill, you know, it's all yours. So we're packing up now, and we're heading out. We're going to Indiana, so I'm going to spend probably 10 days out there. Got all packed up, and I elected to drive in a little bit further than I normally would, and my reason behind that is it's still pretty early. It's probably close to 5:30, and it's one of the warmer days of the week, so I figured if I get in early I can probably pull my truck in a little bit further without spooking anything. And that way I won't be just a sweaty, sloppy mess once I get to the stand. So my plan is to get to this area, refreshen that mock scrape, and then just climb on in. And hopefully the temperature's saying they're going to drop off for tonight. So hopefully it'll push off some early movement, but we'll see. Well, as you can probably tell, I did not pull the trigger on this deer. I think one of them is a really solid 3-year-old, and I know my buddy said I could shoot whatever I want, but I decided that I didn't want to shoot him. It was my first sit out here, and I don't know, I think I got some time, and I really want to try to kill a mature buck out here. And like I said, I know he said that I could shoot whatever I want, and honestly, if I would put an arrow in that thing, I probably would have been pretty happy with him. But he told me that this was an extremely hard property to hunt, and I can kind of see why. So his property is pretty much the bottom, and it goes up into this big, huge ridge. And all the deer come off that ridge. Every single deer that I seen that night came off that hill. And the problem with it is I'm right, this stand location, it's a great setup. You'll be able to see deer before it gets too dark because it's right at the base of the hill. But the problem with that is they work their way past you, and I probably bumped 4 or 5 deer walking out of there. So I think that's probably one of the biggest problems that I'm gonna have, is these deer come off the hill and then they work their way to that food plot, and that's pretty much exactly the way that I have to take to get out of there. No matter which way I go, I'm gonna end up passing by exactly where they're going. So I think that I'm gonna have to be really picky and choosy now on which days that I can hunt, because I know I cannot hunt this stand back to back, or I would say even every other day, because I'm gonna end up bumping so many more deer out of here, and I'm not gonna end up seeing anything by the end of the week. And so I think today is Thursday. I think the next day I'm gonna hunt it is probably Tuesday. So hopefully that gives it a good break. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna end up taking that 3-year-old if he comes back in. He, you know, obviously you want to shoot, you know, mature deer, but I only have, I don't know, maybe another 3 sits before I'm heading back to Ohio. So I don't know. I'm kind of shaking my head, to be honest with you. As soon as that deer walked past me and out of range, I thought I should have killed him. I had my bow in my hand and I just couldn't do it. Alright guys, October 15th. I'm running extremely behind. I was helping a buddy move some stands, and I am probably an hour late. I'm probably going to be able to hunt maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes. But last time they didn't come out until, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes before dark. So I think if I can just get in here quick and quiet, slip in, I think I might actually have a shot. So I'm going to get off here and I'll see you guys in the tree. Alright guys, so wrapping up night 2. Unbelievable hunt today. Best one I've had in a long time, actually. So as you can see from the footage, we had those 3 younger deer step out, and then that nice wide 3-year-old that I elected to pass on the first day. Got a much better look at him today, and he's just not something that I want to harvest. My buddy Matthew, he's put in so much time on this property, planting food plots, hanging stands, passing on younger deer that I don't feel like I would, you know, do him justice if I shot something like that. But I actually seen 2 shooters right before last light, so I tried to get the camera on them. Unfortunately, you can't see anything just because it is too dark, but I'm not making it up. I really did see him. So he came out, he was directly behind the locust tree, and did not present a shot. So the first night I hunted here, I really wasn't sure about the property, and I ended up just walking out the exact same way that I came in, and that was actually in the main food plot that they go into. So they'll come into this food plot that I'm in right before dark, and then uh-oh, I'll probably get in trouble for ignoring that, but they'll come into this little food plot, stage in there, and then go out to the bigger plot. But the issue with the bigger plot is it's right where I need to walk out. So instead of just doing the same thing and possibly bumping that shooter out, I walked all the way around the property, just followed a trail that he cut out, and then just dropped down in the creek and popped right back up. So what that did was prevented anything from busting me or pegging me in that location, and hopefully it's going to be good for Thursday and Friday evening. I'm going to go ahead and sit both of them just because it's probably our last 2 days that we'll be able to hunt it. So stick with us. I'm probably going to be shooting the bow tomorrow, so see if I can film a little bit of that, and we'll see you guys in the stand Thursday. So hopefully it's a good one. Alright guys, it's October 17th. I know I said I had 2 more days to hunt, but I got the text from my buddy Matthew, and it looks like they harvested a cow elk, so congrats to them. I'm not sure who shot it. I know 4 of them went, so if I had to guess, I'd say it's Logan. He's probably the best hunter out of all of them, but so it looks like they're coming home a day earlier, so tonight's gonna be my last night. Alright guys, so just got back to the truck. That was our last evening, so we're done here, at least for now, in Indiana. I know I got one more spot that I can hunt, but I think I'm gonna start in Ohio. I gotta get everything ready, gotta check the cameras one last time, see if anything is pretty regular, and try to put a strategy on that. But all in all, this was an awesome experience. I had a ton of fun, seen a ton of deer. As you can see, I passed on that decent wide, probably a 3-year-old 8-pointer. I even texted Matthew tonight and said that he's 35 yards, and he said if you want him, take him, but I think that he's put so much time and effort into this that I couldn't do it. So he'll be bigger next year. I know Matthew's probably going to pass on him as well. Not probably, he is. So he's got some real shooters out here. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get one in front of us. But like I said, we've seen a bunch of deer, and hey, that's why they call it hunting, not killing. Alright guys, October 20th. So 2 days ago, I baited all my suburb spots. bunch of rackology mixed with just regular old just shell corn. And I was lucky enough to purchase, oh god, there's a buck right there. Almost tagged that early. But so put the rackology out, and I think it was like maybe 2 hours later I started getting pictures of deer. Ended up getting 3 mature bucks on camera. One of them is a real big wide 8-pointer, but he's got a broken tine. I think it's his G4, I believe. The other one's a really big mainframe 10-pointer, real clean, carries his mass well. Then the other one's a kind of taller, heavier 8-pointer. I'd like to shoot the mainframe 10 that doesn't have anything broke off. But they're all 3 of them are awesome deer. So I was debating on hunting this morning because actually I just got off work at 6. So I hightailed it home, showered, checked my spy point. Boom, there they are. They were on there yesterday evening, last night, and actually about an hour and a half ago. And yesterday morning I had the real heavy 10-pointer that I want to shoot on camera at 8:15. So I gotta try to strike. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna try to make it there in some good time, and I'll see you guys in the tree. guys wanted the kill shot. I wanted the kill shot just as bad. But when you got a buck like that in front of you, hey, I don't regret it. So, hey, October 20th, I'm tagged out. I know the shot looked good, so I'm gonna give him a little bit. I'm gonna go put my hands on this thing. Man, that big Ohio stud. Thank you, Rackology. Hey, that thing came in on a string. So I checked my camera this morning. A different shooter was on camera at like 5:30. This was the one I wanted. This was the one that I wanted to wrap my tag around. And I just smoked him. Whew. Never gets old. I hope I got some good footage for you guys. But I'm gonna get quiet, wait a little bit, climb down. Hey, Hunting Junkies TV, stick with us. We're gonna have so much more footage coming your guys' way. Alright, we're back out here. We're gonna check for blood and see if we can get on them. The hit looked good. This is where I shot him. Right over the Rackology. There's first blood right there. Looks like good blood. See it all the way up there. Jesus. There's more blood. Jesus, he's pouring out now. And there's the white belly.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Look him.
There he is. Wow. I had to strip down. It's too hot out here. Oh my God. What a buck. He's gorgeous. Had him on camera the past 2 days. He was super regular. So, got in here this morning, got him killed. So, stick with us. We're going to have plenty more from Hunting Junkies and try to lay a couple more good ones down. Stick with us.